180-degree unobstructed view.
Located in the heart of KL, Ceylonz Suites offers affluent amenities without the price tag. The 42-story building blends modern architecture with an emphasis on nature.
This is why people come to the Ceylonz Suite.
Hit the gym while overlooking KLCC or enjoy an Aperol Spritz at the 37th floor bar.
This one is my favorite. What is going on, guys? I'm Ted Patrick Baird. I'm standing outside Ceylonz Suites and we're gonna check it out.
On the ground floor, you'll check in at 3 p.m. Head to the front desk and you'll see Ceylon employees wearing yellow shirts. If you need to grab a snack or water, there is a convenience store located behind the front desk. Security is also stationed on this level. The doors to the elevator require a key card after 8 p.m. for added safety.
All right, now we are on the 7th floor, which is where the cafe is, where they have the buffet breakfast every single day from 7 a.m. to 10:30.
It's a small but mighty breakfast. There is toast with jelly and peanut butter, chicken sausage, grilled tomatoes, fried noodles, and rice. Chicken curry, baked beans, and fresh fruit including pineapple, watermelon, and papaya. They have a specialty drink as well as hot coffee and tea. You can also have omelets and eggs made to order.
So I've eaten here for the 3rd morning in a row. I love it because you can fill up really hearty breakfast for around $8 US. And I had to go back and load up on some more fruit. So you know this is the good watermelon because it has the seeds in it. I want none of that GMO seedless watermelon. It was funny because when I was in Singapore, there was a fruit stand that I walked by and like a coconut was maybe like $1 to $2 US. But then over in the refrigerator, they had strawberries and the strawberries were around $10 US for a small little pint. So now we are on the 13th floor. What's special about Ceylonz is on 4 different floors, they have these pocket gardens, which you can just come out here, enjoy your time. If you want to break from your room, you want a little bit of privacy but want to be outside, you can come to these pocket gardens. This one features an obstacle course and then some benches over here behind me where you can just kind of hang out, maybe grab a book and just enjoy your time. Now we are on the 19th floor pocket garden, which is unique because it is the only one that has 2 levels. So I am on the 1st level right here. It has these 3 chairs in the back and then a swinging bench right here. But then if you come over here, it has the monkey bars and then a secret kind of passageway ladder. So then once you get up here, there are 3 chairs down there where you can kind of enjoy a coffee and enjoy the sunrise. This would be a beautiful place to catch the sunrise. Maybe come out here and journal. Looks like somebody is enjoying the spot but forgot their coffee cup. I mean, look at this view. Let me know which one you guys think is your favorite. We still have 2 more to go.
Going up.
So now we are on the 25th floor and they have 3 of these swings here that you can kind of lay on and just vibe out on. Maybe bring a book up here. Everything is very clean around here. They are constantly watering the plants. They're constantly blowing the leaves and making sure it's very presentable and very welcoming for everybody here. Okay, I totally forgot about this pocket garden. This one is my favorite because we have the workout equipment over here. So I mean, as you can see over here, we have the body weight exercise. We have a chest press machine. We have a lat machine, and then we have some cardio equipment on this side. What is leg day? It's all about the chest. You can see that there's a lot of different areas where you can kind of pull away from work. You know how Starbucks wanted to be the third place people go to. So you have your work, you have your home, and then you have the third place, which is like a Starbucks, a cafe. This building reminds me of that in a sense that it has all these different third places that you can go in between, kind of taking a break and relaxing and recharging yourself. So now we are on the 36th floor, which features the sports lounge, which is currently closed. They have some games in here, like some foosball, some darts, billiards, TV. I don't know why it's closed, but it's been closed for a while. And everything here you need key access to, so you feel very secure. So this is the business lounge. There's 3 tables, 2 longer tables and 1 circular table. Great place to like catch up on some work. I've edited videos here and just kind of worked here when I wanted to get outside of my room and not just be cooped up all the time. The downside is there's not a lot of electrical outlets. So people are fighting over the electrical outlets and the plugins because there's not that many. Ceylon wants to blur the lines between work and play. They had young entrepreneurs in mind when they were making this building because they have the business lounge where you can come out here and just get your work done, have a meeting if you need to. But then also when you're feeling kind of cooped up and you need some type of relief, you can go to one of the pocket gardens or the sky garden on top that I will show you later and get some fresh air, see some fresh greenery, and kind of pull yourself out of the business environment so that you can kind of reset yourself and spark creativity. Also, Ceylonz is only about 10 minutes via car to downtown Kuala Lumpur. So if you need to go to the financial district, if you need to have a meeting downtown, you're in close proximity to where all the action is. And just outside the business lounge, you can get your laundry done, and they have wash and fold. I just got some stuff done yesterday and it cost me about 40 ringgit, which is around 10 US dollars. So very affordable, and then they wrap it up for you so beautifully. And this is the selling point of Ceylonz Suites, this beautiful infinity pool that overlooks all of KLCC. If you come in the morning, there's barely anybody here. This is just majestic. There is nothing obstructing your view. 180 panoramic view. This is why people come to the Ceylonz Suite. You see this in all of the advertisements and all the videos on YouTube. I mean, you have all the different landmarks downtown. And if we walk over to the other side, they have the restaurant that opens at 4 p.m. This is kind of their sky bar. You can get dinner. I've been eating their Alaskan salmon every night, trying to get my protein in. So it was very efficient. You know, meals come in like 20 minutes, excellent service. I met my guy, Reagan from Borneo. He was telling me about how I need to go visit Borneo. So I'm gonna add that to the to-do list in Malaysia.
If you've been eating too much nasi lemak, don't worry. The Ceylon gym has you covered. The dual-level gym features various cardio machines, free weights, and even a yoga room. On the first floor, you will find bikes, ellipticals, and treadmills. On the second floor, you'll find a rack equipped with dumbbells up to 25 kilograms. They have chest, leg, and back machines, so you can smash a full body workout. Across from the free weights features their yoga room that overlooks downtown Kuala Lumpur.
And now we have made it to the 39th floor, which features the Sky Garden. This is a 180-degree walkway on the top floor of Ceylonz Suites. And it has this beautiful garden out here. You have the $1 million view downtown. When you need a break from life, you want to throw on a podcast or something, you can just walk up here and just enjoy yourself. Some people smoke cigarettes out here, take photos. Some people meditate. You see sometimes the workers go on break out here, but This is just incredible as well. Also, there's a lot of shade in here from the trees, so you don't have to worry about that KL heat killing you. And now we are finally to the 13th A floor, which is where my studio apartment is. So when you arrive, there is a singular door that opens up to two separate rooms. There's one room to the left and then one room to the right. Then you have to key in your passcode here, and that will get you inside. So now we are inside the apartment, and what this technically is an office studio. So as you saw in the front, that is the main door that opens up to two separate rooms. So this initially was built as an office space with one office on the left-hand side and one office on the right-hand side. And they converted both of those offices into studios. There are 3 different room configurations at Ceylonz Suites. The first one is one of their smaller studios, which is just under 400 square feet. The second one is another studio space that's a little bit bigger, more than 400 square feet. And then the third configuration is the one that I'm in right now. The 2-bedroom that is split on either side. Since it was technically used for office space, the soundproofing is very bad. So you are gonna definitely hear your neighbors, you're definitely gonna hear people talking. And if you're a light sleeper, if noise bugs you, you would not want to go with the office option. So over here we have the bathroom. The water heater is located on the outside right here. So 10 minutes before you take a shower, you want to flip that thing on so that you have hot water, or else you will be doing the cold plunge challenge. So here's the bathroom. You have a lot of shelving space up here, which is cool. This thing moves, so you can basically have his and hers cosmetic storage. Then we have more storage down here. Also down here as well. Pretty good counter space. It comes with 2 towels and this gray towel, which you can use once you get out of the shower. We have the rain shower head, which just drenches you, gets full coverage. It came with body wash and shampoo, but you know, I like to bring my own cosmetics. What's great about Malaysia is that everywhere you go, there is a bidet. So you get to stay squeaky clean in Malaysia. So then now, coming out, we go to the kitchen, which the kitchen has incredible amount of space. So over under here, you're gonna have your drying rack, so you can hand wash all your items. And then up here as well, you have more storage. So much storage, but I don't know how anybody's gonna reach up there. If I can't reach up there, who's gonna be able to reach up there? What do we got down here? Under the sink right there. We got more drawers here. We got some bowls, so you can make some hot water, make some noodles, and have a quick little snack. Only 1 serving of cutlery. These knives, I mean, oh my goodness. You can see that these look like they belong on a true crime show. So I don't want to touch these because I don't want to get charged with any type of crimes in Malaysia. Then we have the microwave down there. And then we have an induction stove over here, but there's no induction cookware. You would need to buy your own induction cookware if you wanted to cook something more high level in your apartment. Everyone wants to see what's in the fridge. So there we go. We got some water, we got some protein bars and a protein shake. Closet is actually pretty decent size. You have 3 levels. So up here, smaller storage, bigger storage. You can hang like some clothes, dry some clothes in there maybe, store your luggage, and then below you can put your shoes in there. It comes with an iron, which is great. Also by the door they have a broom so you can clean up after yourself. And then over here, more storage as well. So yeah, two people can comfortably fit in here. You know, you're probably not staying here for longer than a week, but you can definitely fit all your stuff in here, spread out, and feel comfortable. Then we move over to the office space. So this office space looked way different than in the photos, so that was kind of a little suspect. For the Airbnb photos, they use a different images from like a different room to promote this room. So the desk is a little tiny, but I've definitely done some work here editing videos. We have the bed over there, which I can barely fit in. Pillows a little too soft for me, but the bed is nice and firm, so it supports my back. And then we have like a little chest of drawers right there, and then TV with Netflix over here. Now this area over here is very clutch, because if you want to travel with somebody, you could actually make this area over here a secondary bed. So you guys could split this apartment instead of renting two separate accommodations. You could just take one of the pillows there, throw it over there, maybe buy a blanket somewhere. I don't believe you can, there's no extra linen in this room, so you just have to figure out that. But then you could easily just sleep here. You know, this is very long. I just use it to spread out all my tech stuff, because life of a YouTuber, this is what it looks like. But then look at this view over here, and this is what sold this room for me. So now you have an overview of the apartment and the amenities that Ceylonz Suites provides. Now I'm gonna go over my personal likes and dislikes after staying here for 5 nights. So my first like is the obvious value that Ceylonz Suite offers. This studio apartment costs $44 a night, which is a complete steal. Any view of this magnitude, a view of downtown in any major city in the United States, is gonna run you $200 to $400. So the fact that I can stay so close to downtown with this amazing unobstructed view of downtown KLCC for $44 a night is completely priceless. The amenities that Ceylonz Suites provides are fantastic. Also, they have 24-hour security, which makes you feel secure. They give you a key card, which only allows you access to your floor and the communal areas. So you can't just go wandering from floor to floor if you don't have access to it. Also, the door downstairs locks at 8 p.m. So to get into the elevator, you need a key card to open the door, and then you need a key card to even go up to your floor within the elevator. I love how close we are to KLCC, which is like the hub of KL. You're only 11 minutes by car, and if you order a Grab, they're usually here within 3 to 4 minutes, and a 10-minute Grab to KLCC cost me around $1.50 USD. So now I want to talk about the things that I dislike about Ceylonz Suites and whether or not I would stay here again. So initially when I came into the room, it definitely smelled like cigarettes. It smelled like somebody had been smoking Marlboro Lights, a couple packs at least. So luckily I brought my own candle with me. I lit the candle, and after a few hours, I was able to kind of mask that cigarette smell. Also, some parts of the room were dirty. The floors, especially like underneath the bed, it is completely filthy. On top of the fan, there's dust. I had the same issue in Merida, where it doesn't seem like people clean the fan. So when that fan is spinning around, dust could be falling on you as you sleep, and it's not the greatest thing to think about. And you can definitely tell that this place has been used a lot. The knives, the kitchenware, kind of like different, there's nicks on the cabinets and things, so there's like little nicks everywhere. So it's definitely like a well-worn unit. You got to think that this is an Airbnb unit. These are not long-term stays, so you're constantly getting new people in, so that's going to put a lot of wear and tear on the room. Even though Ceylonz finished completion in 2020, if you're having hundreds of guests come into your room, it's gonna leave an impression. It's gonna leave things a little bit less nice for the next person. Also, the windows aren't clean. They are pretty dirty. I don't even think they ever clean the windows. It kind of obstructs your beautiful view of downtown KLCC. Not the craziest thing in the world, but if you have such a pretty view, you want to see it through clean windows. Also, there were some long black hairs around here. A little suspect, kind of gross that they don't do a thorough cleaning job from guest to guest. This current Airbnb that I'm in is not individually owned. It is owned by a property management group. So maybe it slips through the cracks because they have so many different rooms that they have to keep accounted for. And like I said in the room tour video, the walls are very thin. So if you're gonna be coming to Ceylonz Suites, I would not recommend staying in that 2-bedroom office layout because you're just too close to the room next door. And if people want to stay up late or they want to listen to music, they want to stay on the phone, it is going to be a nightmare because that's what happened to me last night. Somebody was like really loud on the phone and you can literally hear the entire conversation through the wall. So you want to make sure that you get the studios, one of the studios that provides more space so that you can get a restful night's sleep. There are 42 floors in Ceylonz Suites, but only 4 elevators. So during peak times, like breakfast, sometimes during lunch, and definitely in the evening, you're gonna be waiting a long time to catch the elevator because there's a lot of people staying in this building, but there's not a lot of elevators that can service the amount of rooms in this building. And people really aren't using the stairs, so you have to use the elevators to get up and down. So that's one thing, you will have to be patient waiting for the elevators. Sometimes it took as long as 5 minutes to get into an elevator. So in conclusion, would I stay at Ceylonz Suites again? Maybe. I would not stay in this room again. Like, I've had it enough with this room. For me, I need a little bit more space. I need a full desk so I can lay out all my computer equipment and my editing equipment so that I can edit my videos. There is no desk here that I can like completely lay out. If I were to stay in Ceylonz Suites again, I would stay in a studio apartment, one of those like separated studio apartments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about Ceylonz Suite. Would you stay here? Until next time, be yourself and you'll make a difference. Peace.